Boss, win, nice, but, you know, still missing stuff. As always. Yes. Wait, what? No. Yeah, that's all good. That's all. Wait, no. What I need to do is get rid of this. Alright, this needs to be a martial art of water. Twin whip, that's fine. Into hidden art, shell splitter, into Heaven's Wrath. Yeah, no, that's fine. Into another shell splitter. I could go to another shell splitter, but I might as well just stick with martial arts. Rising Falcon. That's this. Interesting. Okay. Our fashion's still fine. Our equipment's fine. I think we're good. My cat's being crazy, as she does. Alright, let's listen to some of these combos.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helives, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Well, to me, they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Wait, what? That's old enough to drink. Canada.
Huh. A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Always looking out. That conversation. Okay.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifrid.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Ifrid won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
This must be Mogulu. Hey, I was right.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Mogulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
That's fair, I guess. Is there still stuff I can fight here? Alright. Let's just look at the map. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, wait, there we go. So I go outer path from B2? No, F1. Alright, and I get to here through I guess that passage there. Alright. Oh, ow, pain. Alright. Did I just come from there? Alright, we'll figure this out. Oh, wait, this just leads me back to my cell. So... Confusion? Oh, wait. I'm a dumbass. Okay. We got this now. For sure. Walking through a cave. Not a cave, a prison. Walking through a prison. We have so many souls for cat stuff. It's great. Grab this. Grab all of these. Okay. So it does tell me to come here. This is where it shows to go. Northern Watchtower. That's confusing, and I don't like it. How do I get up into that watchtower again? It's through this, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep. Okay. I want to go through that door there. These can't all be my crew. Or not my crew, but like the ship's crew. Some of these gotta be like the leftover demons. I am full on that. There we go. Don't do it. Don't jump.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl.
Yep.
That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Of course you wouldn't. She's just your tool.
I have something to say.
Oh.
There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias.
Crazy.
I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
But why?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias.
Oh.
That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind.
I'm sure it might.
But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So... I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness. Don't equate us. To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. No, no. Oui, oui.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who
Right.
would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well,
You gotta get good.
I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here, Bienfu?
I was hoping you'd let me join in!
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
I I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid
Why?
not.
Bien! Madame Eleanor is a mealyhead! She's a what?
Laffy said, "Thank you. I hope we can stay
Meatyhead.
friends."
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Oh, there's more. Bienfu tells all.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night. It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the
Interesting.
cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilu's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights. What was she making? Strawberry jam.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor. Soy sauce and strawberries? Is that normal?
No.
You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right!
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
Interesting. The history of. Forgotten Wood.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilu smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand.
History of
A
bathing.
few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be
Interesting.
scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With
Yes.
the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
Oh,
This island is so amazing! It's
So
far
many
away from any other
conversations.
people and has so much hidden stuff underground!
so many.
It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here! Yeah, I guess. What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before! Don't be such a drag, Laphicet! It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah,
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either. In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This
Can I,
place
like,
seems
add
sturdy
stuff
as
to
it is.
this?
Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense! This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Malakim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Wow.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
It
He just
sounds
really
like he's
likes
daydreaming
tunnels.
to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from. But they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
I actually thought I'd get to improve this place and add things to it. That would be neat. So, like, whatever, I guess. You know, I did go here at one point. Yeah. Aw man, ship exploration. All wins. Nothing new.
Scout ship set.
Fantastic. There's the suit armor. Wait, no, this is the wrong way. Alright, what are we doing down here?
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Innominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so.
I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if a Therian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
All the praise.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Oh hey, we have some of that.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird.
Oh, children.
Alright, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Awesome.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
To the west we go. Oh hey, convos.
I lost
Oh.
a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
You can now go to a new class 4. Unlocking class 4 islands. It's a thing.
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
Why did it, like, flash to black? Whatever.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth Pulse thingy, right? The ship's
Yeah.
ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
I would like that, yes. To the edge of the map, then.
It's here. This is the Earth Pulse point.
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth Pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
No, that's cool.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just the solution for this.
You do?
This!
What?
Don't give me that
Vision.
look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a
Damn.
slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends.
60-40 action.
Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
She's never fished before.
You don't go fishing much, do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
Oh.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Yeah, when I was little, Old Man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 treat loaches over the years.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Laphicet's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Laphicet.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey,
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut.
Kill her.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Laphi!
Huh? You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Laphi fell in once. A long time ago.
Laphi? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fishhooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Indeed.
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Poor Velvet. Alright, so I can talk to him, and then there are 4 main things to do. I can also go into the
Hey, Eisen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like
Hey,
blood
Rose.
spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
But
Listen,
you
we're
eat
fishing no
blood.
matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on. But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. It doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this.
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
Alright, I want to see what's inside the ship. Because treasure's a thing that exists and stuff that's nowhere inside there. Lame. Well, alright, 0 treasure. Sadness.
Can I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate the effort and all, but do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me, but the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Eisen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
Alright.
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. Silly stuff like... Papero, popero, pippity-poppity-poo.
What?
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Rune it. Which one in?
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. Oh, and if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Hey, Velvet! I've got your rod all set up for you.
Oh, thank God. Give me my
This
rod.
thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
A
Do I actually
Therian,
have
you
to play
mean?
a fishing minigame?
Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Oh, something's pulling the line.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave.
It's a treasure box. It's horns.
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh,
It looks like it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
my unique personality,
Pair
huh?
of horns.
See? What
He
did I
already has
tell
a
you?
hat on.
It looks great on you, Laphicet.
Replace the hat. Good.
You really think so?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's-
brings out your special charm, kiddo.
I prefer the hat.
Come on. Back to Therian fishing.
Oh.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Not a bite.
Oh,
Poor
quit
kid.
your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Another chest. Some
Whoa,
quirky
looks like I'm
glasses. A mustache. Oh, what's your thought, Rose?
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
Oh my.
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
And what's your theory,
Stop
Rose?
it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Oh. Angry.
Hey, Velvet! Something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh,
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've got!
I know what I'm doing!
It's
It's a
jug.
big one, all right, but
Oh,
A
you
pot.
think that like he might
Yay.
be the embodiment
What's
of
a
her dead
pot
brother?
doing out here?
Yeah, I thought of that
There's
too.
something inside it.
Oh, that's not good.
Ah!
Oh, that's fantastic.
An octopod?
Gaze upon my serpent!
Alright, let's see here. Earth attacks. My Earth was set to B, right? Arts. E. Yeah, B.
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Watch out!
Well,
They're
murder
arms to the
them.
squeak, and they're shouting, "Let's squeak 'em ring!"
Must you?
See this, Jade Wave? Watch you! You're finished!
Crash through!
I did good,
Alright,
didn't
easy
I?
enough. Well, they are. Their squids can make their bodies very small and fit into very small places. I guess those were octopuses, but same thing.
Phew, that was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this.
Oh, that's true. The shell.
Hold on.
And
There's something else
more.
inside.
What the hell is with this pot? Now we got zombies, which are weak to the only thing I'm not. Okay. Whatever.
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead?
A zombo pot!
For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully, fleshy.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet.
Victory is ours.
Pandora's pot. Why didn't it work? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna try the command real quick. 1 second. Alright, did I like turn it off or something? Edit. Read user app data roaming and card and open. Alright, this text file is still here, I'm assuming. Because I haven't moved it. Go to file location. Yeah, the file's still there. The code's just not working. But like... See, it worked for me. Just then. I don't know. That's weird. Sometimes these commands can get broken randomly, and I don't know why. Oh.
An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive, yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day? Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
Rude.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment. Huh?
There's more in it. Oh, it turned into a thing. It entered. What the?
Oh, and start moving it did.
Look out! The pot's a demon!
Of course it is. God damn it. Pandora pot. That's what it is called, a Pandora pot. Jesus Christ. It's very weak to hidden arts. It resists fire. One of my earth attacks does bonus fire damage. No. Whatever.
Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it!
So, can I slash it?
That's even worse!
Stop arguing and fight already!
Yes, please just kill it.
Hurricane!
Oh, one hit. One hit and I got stunned.
Fertile Bloom! Hurricane! Crash through!
Shooting star!
Earthdrake!
Double haze!
Crash through! Earthdrake!
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Blessed Frost! Crash
For
through!
one!
Shield
For
Swarm!
four! Come! Jade Wave! Shooting star!
Crash through!
For two! Double haze! Damn it!
Clear way! Invigorate us! Point fire!
Alright, we need more rush damage.
Shooting
I'll
star!
finish this! Pummel!
Hurricane! Jade Wave!
Shield Stigma!
No escape! No escape!
Point fire! Obvious!
Guys, let's look
Crash
out!
through!
Well, you know, sometimes jokes come to be realities.
Shield Stigma!
Pressure! Hurricane!
Pressure!
Except once a
Shooting
joke
star!
about a duck killing blowjobs.
Shield
Hurricane!
That's,
Tremble! Flash
that's
them!
not happening.
Incandescent Steam! Pyrogenic Ring!
No escape!
Shield
Let's go!
Stigma!
Good!
Crushing Weight! Crash through! Shield Dragon!
Alright, goody. I got
Double haze!
back
Tornado's Ray!
my soul and then
Blast
lost
away
it
the shadows
again.
of darkness!
Hurricane!
Yay!
Pressure! Eat it!
Shield Stigma! Shield Stigma!
Caught you!
Incandescent Steam!
Shooting
Pyrogenic
star!
Ring!
Eat it!
Crash through! Tornado's Ray!
Hey! Caught you!
Incandescent Steam! Pyrogenic Ring!
Die!
Shield Stigma!
Shooting star!
Pyrogenic Ring! Crash
Pressure!
through!
Hold good!
Light heal us!
Caught you! Double haze!
First aid! Shield
Armor
Stigma!
clear!
Forget the pain and move!
First
For
aid!
three! No! Hurricane! Shooting star!
Don't last!
Hey! Double haze! Damn it!
Let's go! Forget the pain and move!
Armor crusher!
Quickness!
Shooting star! Good! I messed up. See this? Damn it!
Oh crap! I did dead.
No escape! No escape!
Shield Stigma!
Hurricane! Jade Wave!
First aid!
Okay.
Eisen!
Nice one!
I'll help you! First aid!
Skies like guile!
Crash through!
Shooting star!
Illusory
Crash
veil!
down!
Let's go!
Double haze!
Die!
Shooting star!
Crash
Good!
through! Crushing
See this?
Crash through! Shield Stigma!
Caught you! No
Hold
escape!
Void Mire!
Double haze!
Let's go!
I'll help you!
Armor crusher!
Crash through!
Let's go! Deception!
Shield Stigma!
Deception!
Smash them!
Crushing
Don't
Weight!
laugh!
Caught you!
Shield Stigma!
Too slow!
Shield Stigma!
Hurricane!
Shield Stigma!
Why can't I
Spirit
dodge?
Release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Pummel!
I
Double
just
haze!
wanted to
I'll
dodge.
help you!
Hurricane!
Crash through! Great Shade! Sword!
Smash!
Drive away the shadows of darkness!
Don't let
Hurricane!
Flash
Shield
them!
Stigma!
Hurricane! See this?
Forget the pain and move!
So hard to
Shooting
move.
star!
Damn
Quickness!
Oh, that's why.
Crash through! Sword Dragon!
There.
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Jade Wave!
No, I can't die here.
What the?
Resurrection!
Disgraceful. I don't believe this.
I got rezzed and then died again.
Dark despair!
damn it.
Kindle a beacon of hope!
Shield Stigma!
Eisen,
Shield
res
Stigma!
me.
Armor crusher!
Please.
Resurrection!
Disgraceful.
Thank you.
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Sword Dragon! I'll help you!
For one! Hurricane! Double haze!
First aid!
Resurrection!
Blessed Rock! First aid! Down! Light heal us!
Forget the pain and move!
Crash through! Sword Dragon! Shadow Flow!
Quickness!
Shield
See
Stigma!
this? Form two!
Void Mire!
Double haze! No escape!
Light heal us!
Forget the pain and
No
move!
escape! Damn it!
First aid!
Deception!
Quickness!
Jade Wave!
I
Hurricane! No
can't
escape!
attack
Hurricane!
paralyzation.
Die! Blades of wind!
All right, you know what? We're gonna item this away.
Slice them!
Yes.
Shield Stigma!
No escape!
Deception!
And then
Dragon!
another item.
Yes!
Die!
Hurricane!
Hurricane! Shooting star!
Dragon! Shadow Flow!
Guys,
Dark and light!
Jade Wave! Double haze! Veil! See this? Illusory veil!
Fuse Stigma!
No, no, no!
Code 3!
Get out of
Armor
that!
Crusher!
Light
Dark
healer!
Despair! Kindle a beacon! Hurricane! Damn it!
Fuse Stigma!
Hurricane!
Pain.
Armor Crusher!
Take that!
Armor
Let's
Crusher!
just
Double
end
haze!
this.
Resurrection!
Dragon!
Double haze!
Finish! You're the
Shooting
best!
star!
Zero Impact! Take that!
Armor Crusher!
Devour!
Double haze! Kindle a beacon!
Finish! You're defenseless! Zero Impact! Light Healer!
Armor Crusher! Shooting star!
First
Hurricane!
Healer!
Caught you!
Resurrection! Fuse Stigma!
Damn it!
Point
Caught
fire!
you!
Crash
Shooting
through!
star! Let's go!
Twin Whip! Surget!
Too slow!
Fuse Stigma!
Vertical blue!
Please stop.
I'll stop you! Crusher!
Please stop.
Crusher!
Point fire!
Hurricane! Jade Wave! How's
Crash
that?
through!
Pummel!
Crash through! Take that! Devour! Crash through!
There
I
we go.
refuse to fall here!
That was pretty shitty, not gonna lie. Howling Dragon. What I get for killing this thing? Increases the maximum level to which equipment may be enhanced to 6. Neat. I have no enhanced gear on.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
Wait, what?
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think ol' Eisen's Reaper Curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
We got Pandora's pot.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
B?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Oh, look,
See,
she now acknowledges
I like
him
it.
as his own
It
person.
has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot.
Of course there is. What is it? Oh, hey, some ore.
This golden luster, it's orichalcum!
Of course it is.
I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicette.
It wasn't
Hell
easy,
yeah.
but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
That was pretty great. I like that.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
We have news! Or not, whatever. Okay, you know what? Because, oh, I am only me. Never mind. One win. Am I done here yet? Oh, cool. I've actually completed this. Okay, next location. Go. Can I give that stuff to her? I certainly can. Oh, aviators. That's right. I got those. Wait. There was another thing. Oh, no, that's just those. Okay. The mustache. Oh, hey, I got another, little doll thing. That's cool. I'm gonna put those on Laffy's set and replace his top hat. Because, you know, that looked great. Hey guys.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
God, no.
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible.
Awesome.
But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
Word. Alright. Anything with you?
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now. A performer in Magilu's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
Really? Really? Do I even still have that much? Yeah, I have more than that.
Laffy said, I spy!
Wait, what?
I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to... I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V. Okay, I'll try. Is it Velvet? No fair! How'd you do it so fast? Wait,
'Cause,
Kamawana,
like-
I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
Alright. Let's check the map to see if there's anything else. Okay, so there's that conversation, and that looks like it. Let's go see those conversations before I finish whatever the hell this is.
Hey, Kurogane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending
maybe.
you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. Slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at
Wait, is he
least it's a
blushing?
new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, so I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
I see what he did there. We cut off his tail to use it as leverage. Also, so we didn't have to kill him. No, this is the wrong way. Yeah, this way. How does one blush without a face? To blush with. I guess you could still feel embarrassment. You don't need a face to feel embarrassed. I can prepare beds if you need to rest. Yeah, man, let's rest up.
The oldest known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades!
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Ah, adventure! Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Laphicet, you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Even if I only went to Helavies and the Figal ice caps?
Think of it like this. When you sneaked out of town without the Abbey noticing, when you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, my very own treasure!
Alright. Oh, there's more. Alright, I need to quickly run to the bathroom, so before we get back and do another one of these conversations for $100, I'll be right back.
Whoa! Awesome!
I swear, the second he has a spare moment, he buries himself in his books.
Knowledge opens up bigger worlds. I imagine that back when Teresa was bossing him around, reading was a fun escape.
No, I just
an
started the
adventure in and of
conversation
itself.
before I unmuted myself.
What's up, you guys?
You're reading a pretty hard book there, aren't you?
This? It's about dinosaurs. It says that long before humans were around, these huge creatures ruled the world. There are so many different kinds, like tyrannosaurs and triceratops and brachiosaurs. They're all so cool.
They look like dragons to me.
They look similar, but dinosaurs couldn't live inside volcanoes, and they didn't do well in the cold either. But they were crazy huge and strong. Nothing else could even compete with them.
I bet they would have made for great sparring partners. I think this Gigantospinosaurus might be my favorite.
Those two huge points
I'm
jutting
still a
out from
fan
both
of
sides of its
raptors.
body make it look just like you and your two swords.
Actually, it's also known as the dual-bladed dragon.
Wow, it really does sound like a perfect match for me then.
Okay, so if they weren't dragons, what were they?
They look a lot like lizards.
Maybe they're like my ancestors or
Oh,
something.
now he's blushing.
But you used to be a human.
Damn, I think I might have gotten a bit too used to this new body of mine.
I wonder if their tails can fall off too.
Well, his didn't fall off, we cut it off, but you know, whatevs. Whatevs. Is there another conversation? Nope. Good, we're out. Let's check if there's anything on the dock. Nothing. No chests. No loot. Oh, there's a plant. We should grab that plant. And back all the way to Eleanor, I guess. The one character interaction I hope we never have to deal with again is the cats. The one cats we talked to, oh boy, its voice was like nails on a chalkboard. Rose, you wouldn't know this because, well, that was the first part. I believe that was while you were sick. Oh yeah, no, I can't acquire. Oh. No, now I can acquire more of them. One thing I would recommend if you were to play this game for yourself, or any Tales game for that matter, is play it in the Japanese with the English subtitles. It's a much more enjoyable experience, let's say.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There's no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah,
yeah.
you do.
Because he looks up to me.
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here.
Oh?
On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Well, we have to find Eisen. You have acquired dropped letter.
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say's that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
I feel like this letter's for him.
Help you with
Or from
something?
him.
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
Yep.
You didn't read it, did you?
We
Wait.
started to.
It's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Shh.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
I feel
Gotta
like it
be a
might
lady
someone he
friend,
likes.
that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Ah!
Yikes.
You can soon
Better
drop
watch what we
letter.
say from now on.
Yeah.
Alright. Listen to this conversation.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything, and it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against
No.
1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1,011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Alright. That was entertaining. As always.
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
Ooh.
They're going to feed demons to her?
A Therian needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavisian octopus carpaccio.
So
Do they have a takoyaki
dishes.
pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Takoyaki's pretty great.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, all right?
All right, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
I mean, can we find non-demons
Hey,
in this
who did
world?
Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious, though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Ah.
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Man, I just remember back when Lafayette was trying to get to know, or find ways to get to know Velvet better, and asking Bienfu about his books, about how to get to women, how to get to words. Words are hard. He had very dirty books, very mature, dirty books. Let's put it that way.
Say, what do you think about Aizen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into,
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No!
Aizen's pretty
I just
cute.
feel there's something different about him. The
In
way
most
he picks
dating
presents,
games, he'd be like
the
the first
objects that
love
catch his
interest of
eye.
most people.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Two-headed coin. Oh, so this must be about Eisen's coin. Every time.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
And it breaks. A bird took it.
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin!
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
Into the
All
water.
right, here goes.
Oh, gust of wind.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other
no.
coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry. I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse
The
on notice.
spare of the spare.
Right. Here I go.
It did break.
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, that's great.
A new recipe! I've gotta try it!
Lizard tail snake. Steak. There's a T.
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright. So that's all of that. Let's go talk to the lovely witch.
May I ask you a question?
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
So,
well, I
can
guess
you
that's
swim?
one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me.
Wow.
And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
This man has the worst luck of all time.
Did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh, huh.
Portable life preserver. Alright, let's get out of here.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150-kilo ambercants and 350-kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it?
No.
It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk. I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck!
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's
big.
the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
Wait, what?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Oh, that's a big ol' fish. Okay. That should... Whoops, wrong button. That should be all of the conversations, except that one. Okay. I mean... I should. For... like... No. 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 The plot stuff, it's entertaining. So at least there's that. You learn more about characters and their interactions. So at least it's nice. It's just traveling. I want to go kill stuff, you know? Oh, you need a table flip? Something bad happened in DBZ? I can prepare beds. Yeah. Do it.
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Oh.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Aizen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument. And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of their fates.
Their fates? I think you're exaggerating things.
A little bit, yes.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhino-Stagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it.
You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful to its way of life, and to even suggest it is just plain wrong. No, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Oh, that sucks.
Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of
why?
Midgand you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is. This beetle's real name is...
Oh.
Argonathocrassus, the thick-jaw beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stag...
It's a drone beetle.
Drone.
The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
No, you're wrong.
Wait, what?
It's a brand new species. I call it the Laphicet Rhino-Stagros. That's my decision, and I'm not backing down.
But if it already... Whatever. Okay. We can leave. Hopefully. Right? We can leave. Yes. Leaving. Leaving. It'd be nice if there was a merchant here, so I could improve some of this gear that I have on. I guess there was the turtles. I could have used him while he was still here. Save and head somewhere to do some stuff and things. Alright, so we do have access to 4 of these now, which is, or not sorry, 3. And we can go to pretty much every port except the one we're on. This one. Oh, and the place we burned to the ground. But we have to go here. Yeah, here. I do want to try out one of these islands. Well, let's go to one. Let's see what it's like. Oh, it's just a giant circle. Oh. Where's... I'm gonna say there's gonna be like one large monster, and it's gonna be in that big ass circle in the middle. Ooh, there's a cat's chest. Okay. Can I get something cool out of this? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Let's see what's here. Let's see what it looks like. Oh. It's... Oh.
Is that a fighting arena of some sort? I don't see any demons around.
Look! There's something spewing out of the middle!
Indeed.
I sense a really malicious force emanating from it.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory!
Please don't.
Thanks for that. Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up as more vengeful spirits.
I mean, I saved before coming here, so at least there's that. You have... Here you can battle waves of specific types of demons. Select summon demons, call demons to the arena, and... Okay. After a certain amount of demons have been defeated, more will appear. The battle is over when all demons have been completely wiped out. If you are defeated in battle, you will return to your original pre-battle status. Make sure to prepare yourselves thoroughly before stepping up. The first time you clear the challenge, you will receive a reward, so give it your all. Sure.
I'll finish this now.
What level are they? 16 and 30. That's not so bad.
Form 4! Double haze! Shooting star!
That is not what I want to do.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder! One down! Double haze!
Soaring dragon! Crash through!
Hurricane!
Here it comes!
Form 2!
Slow down! Shadow flow! Cleansing land! Moonlight cyclone! Take that! Devour!
Armor
Slow
cushion!
down! Shadow flow! Dark light! Devour!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Great chain! Geostigma! Crash through! Soaring dragon! Out of my way! Earth dragon! I did it! Devour! Crash through! Take that! Carve a mob! Crash through! Take that! Carve a mob! Crash through! Soaring dragon!
So I don't know if there's levels.
I don't know! You won't get away! Limit blitz! Out of my way! Pierce! Crushing weight! Soaring dragon! Shadow flow! Are there more? Crash through! Soaring dragon! Shadow flow!
Stop.
Blade
Fuck
pierce
you.
through! Maelstrom!
Nice. Oh, it died.
I'll stop you! Double haze!
No, in fact, they're getting weaker. Sort of.
One double haze!
Devour! Clear off! Soaring dragon!
This is
won't get away!
random?
Is that all you got? Shake the heavens!
Hurricane! Next!
Dark and light! Crash through! Got you! Black flow! Zed! Zed! Surgat! Light flow! Zed! Zed! Surgat! Got you! Shake the heavens! Here goes! There! Spy!
I got hit by that.
Shooting star!
Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! No escape!
Got you!
Shooting star!
Zed! Take that! Devour! Away the shadows of darkness! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Soaring dragon! You won't get away! I'll help you! Gaze upon my fiery ears!
Hurricane!
Come on,
Give way!
Surgat! Got you! Slackfall! Shake the heavens! I'll help you! Surgat! Got you! Blade pierce through! Maelstrom! Maelstrom! Crash through! Blade pierce dragon! Maelstrom! Here it comes! Resound! Arise! Become the blade of destruction! Lost spawn! Drive! Alright! Crash through! Soaring dragon! Shadow cup! Crash through! Soaring dragon! Take that! Devour!
I missed that
Crash
devour.
through! Take that! Devour!
I missed this one,
Crash
though.
through! Soaring dragon! You won't get away! Thunder Blast! Armored! Rock Swarm! Crash through! Soaring Dragon! Shadow! I did it! Crash through! Soaring Dragon! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Soaring Dragon! Shadow Flow!
Well, there's definitely a lot of things to fight.
Shadow Flow! You won't get away! Thunder Blast! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Shake the crash through! I did it!
Gateway!
Devour!
That was pretty easy.
I still need a lot of training.
All things considered.
Is training hard?
It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
What do you think? All demons defeated. You've attained one of these. Allows you to perform different arts by pressing attacks while guarding. Oh, neat. That's actually handy.
Looks like we won't be joining the party.
I can see why this place is the stuff of cautionary bedtime stories.
Not to mention why the Abbey's keeping way the hell away.
We shouldn't let our guard down. But this place could still be a good chance to hone our combat skills.
Indeed. Most everything we fought here seems to follow a pattern. This is a good place for tactical training.
If we ever end up on another island like this one, we should probably come prepared for the kinds of enemies we'll face.
I wonder if they're all the same. Can I fight them again? I can. I think I mastered stuff. Oh, no, his boots are completely mastered. I mastered his boots, though. So, these ones. Silk, eh? Those ones. Sure, why not? Alright, cool. Oh, I can't come. Oh, wait, no, that's because I'm here. That's right, yeah, Alright, this is the one where the person couldn't see anything, and they heard howling, and their ship was all scratched to hell. Oh, it is just the same. Anything at all. Another cat's chest. Some sort of plant. Oh, there we go. Open. And we got... Awesome. Laughing glasses. I haven't saved. I could quick save. Quick save. Summon.
We can do this!
See this? No escape! Pierce! Who's burning moon? Lightning!
Armor Crusher! Hurricane! Armor Crusher! Deception! Hurricane! See this? Deception! Double Haze!
You know, this probably would have been a good place to come for leveling up. When I was trying to do that.
Save way! Hurricane!
Devour!
Shooting Star!
Finish!
Hurricane double haze!
Crash through! Sword dragon! Flagpole! Coiling serpent! Take that! Devour!
Deception!
Crash through!
Hurricane!
Sword
Deception!
dragon!
Deception!
Finish! Scarlet Edge! Surrogate! Got you! Flagpole!
Hurricane! Double haze!
There!
Deception!
Surrogate!
Hold
Got
up!
you! Lightning down! Surrogate! Got you! Flagpole! Shock drum! Lightning rain down!
Hold up!
Blast away the
I'll
shadows!
crush it! Pour forward!
Blade through! Maelstrom! Look at that!
Hurricane!
Surrogate! Got you! Flagpole! Clear!
Watch it!
Surrogate! Got you! Flagpole! Finish! Scarlet Edge!
It's good though. It's
Hurricane double haze!
experience-wise and such.
Crushing weight! Lightning rain down! Surrogate! Soaring dragon! Flagpole!
See this? Hold
Surrogate! Soaring dragon! Flagpole! Surrogate! Got you! Alright! Crash through! Soaring dragon! Flagpole! Surrogate! Got you! Flagpole!
Double
I'll
haze!
help you!
Double haze!
Take that! Hurricane ring! Can I get it? I won't go easy on you! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Adam! Surrogate! Soaring dragon! Do you show Take that! Devour! Soaring dragon!
I'll stop you!
Rain mound! Finish! Scarlet
I'll stop
Edge!
you!
Take that!
Double haze!
Crash through! Crash the heavens! Finish! Scarlet Edge!
So many voice
See
lines.
this?
Surrogate!
Turtle blue!
Shadow flow!
I'll stop you! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
I think they can turn off how often they
Crash
say
through! Got you! Flagpole! Crushing weight!
voice lines.
Turtle blue!
Whew, I thought we were done for.
All demons have been defeated. I got some new boots. Neat. Obviously I can't use them, so not gonna attempt that. No. That one. I did get a bunch of equipment. And experience and stuff. Alright. Well, might as well check out the newest one. The person who talked about this talked about spiders. So, I'm gonna say spidery type enemies. Which, God, do I hate arachnids. Well, those are like scorpions almost. Interesting. Alright. Found the cat's chest, opens the cat's chest, gets nothing. I think if I do another like grindy stream for this, I might come to these islands. Just because it does seem like good experience. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to quick save. Past that, obviously fighting the red tier enemies.
We can do this!
Yeah, it's just the scorpions, and they're weak to wind. These ones are weak to earth and water.
Shooting star!
Shadow flow! Hurricane! Blade pierce true! Maelstrom! Shadow flow! Rolling black
Double haze! Deception!
Shadow flow!
Double haze! Hurricane!
Clear off! Rising falcon!
Hurricane!
Oh, all of the combo.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Find an order!
But what level are these? I didn't look.
Huh.
19. Oh, those are spiders. That is a spider.
Deception! I will save you again! Got you! Take that! Devour! Tornado thread! Got you! Slack hole! There! Here it comes! Take that! Marvel mob! I will save you again! Got you! Slack hole! Take that! Devour! Here! Clear the fire! Slack it!
Hurricane, come! Hurricane, Jade, way!
Swirling black got you!
Trying to get a combo off.
Got you! Take that!
My combo wasn't high enough.
Got you! Shadow flow! Blast away the surgeon! Devour! Out of my way!
No, combo went down again. I want to try and do the ultimate finisher again. The thing I keep using to kill bosses. In a pinch.
Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Here!
These things don't have my health.
Sword dragon! Slack hole! Take that! Devour! Got you! Slack hole! Slow dance! Rock strike! Pierce! Serpent! Take that! Devour! Sergat! Got you! Slack hole! Finish! Rock strike!
I'll stop you! Shooting star!
Slow dance! Shadow flow!
Attention!
Light serpent! Rising falcon! Slow dance! Perfect!
Double haze!
Jesus
Double haze!
Devour! Out of my way!
You're finished!
Finish! Is that all you got? No mercy!
Oh, there
Wounds
we
that
go.
won't heal!
Oh, that's
Carve the flesh! Lethal pain! Clear off! I will go easy on you! Here! Slack hot swarm!
Ooh, I should try that combo.
Take that!
No escape!
Ready round! Dragon serpent! Blade pierce true! Maelstrom! How could this happen? Down!
Oh, no.
Blade pierce
Double
true!
haze!
Was this weak too?
Double haze! Hurricane! Deception!
Come on. Stun it.
Slow down!
Stun it.
I'll stop!
There we go.
Slow down! Shadow flow! Moonlight cyclone! Slow down! Shadow flow! Moonlight cyclone! Down! Crimson servant! Flame beast!
I lost all my souls.
Hurricane! Armor crusher!
Slow down!
You're finished!
Shadow flow!
Well, I still have 2.
Slow down!
Double
I mean, the only upside to that is you get a bunch of zombies and other such things.
Next! Moonlight cyclone! Slack flow!
Well, I'm assuming you're doing quests that don't give you much anymore.
Hurricane! Shooting star!
I refuse to fall here.
Well, that took longer, but oh well. Ooh, allows you to use Break Soul in counterattacks on normal difficulty or higher. That's nice. So at least that was worth acquiring. Oh yeah, the triple win. Triple.
Show him how I...
Oh baby, the triple. And all our healths are at full. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So now that we've severely destroyed these islands, let's go to where we have to go. Which is here. You have to go to Midgant and do stuff in Midgant. Midgant-y type stuff.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
It was opened up recently.
That was
wasn't
only
it?
temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon.
Okay.
You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the—
Give Tabitha our thanks.
No need to give them more information than they need. I just noticed one of his boots isn't the same as his other.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go
Eisen's, I
check
mean.
out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
No.
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible.
It
But
is.
at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
That's true.
Can't argue that.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Eldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan.
Whoa.
Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Okay. Let's see. 2 chests are closed and ready to be pilfered. This being one of them. Cool, good stuff. Oh wait. You. New clothes. Yeah, one of these. What one? Our attack goes down drastically. That's kind of displeasing. Let's go with that one. Do you guys find any new monsters? Oh, hey. 2 new ones, in fact. Forest fall. Okay. Neat, neat. I still don't remember where this is. I'd go kill it if I remembered. You can't see it through the world map. Well, I mean, you could see where these are, obviously. Which, I guess that would work out. Okay, you know what, let's find out. It's in some sewer somewhere, but which sewer? Alright. Oh, it's in the catacombs. City drainage system. Okay. Oh, it's somewhere I can't go. It's not important.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stoneberry are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about.
No.
It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stoneberry?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stoneberry, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Everything. It literally means everything. Alright, cool. You! I need to enhance my things. Specifically the ones that are equipped to... Where are they? There they are. Cool. They are now +5. Well, let's enhance some weapons. I could actually probably use some of this material. You're halfway through this, but you are in my party. What do I have you equipped with? This? You're gonna be using this for a while. Might as well enhance it. Yeah. I'd love to be able to enhance those. And I know I get that other enhancement ability. Apparently not. You're still using that quite... Oh, that's your last one. Okay, cool. I can almost enhance his thing. And this is his last one. And that is almost her last one. No, wait. Yeah, these two are her last. And she'll be going to this. I could enhance it. Slightly, at least. And then for her, she still has a bunch. Because she's my newest... the newest member of my team. There we go. Now they do more damage and stuff. Alright, we are heading that way. At some point, I'm gonna have to start using those permanent stat boost plants I pick up. I still have yet to use any of them.
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicast. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
That is pretty messed
So
up.
what kind of name did you get, Laphicet? What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magulu gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me...
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Wait, what?
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's...
Practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Aww. Oh, I got a thing for Laphicet for that. Wrong thing. Nope. I can put him in... I can do the thing. The thing with the stuff. I can't give him the glasses. Okay, glasses or horns. Or the top hat. Wait, wrong thing. Oh, that's even better. I like this because it makes me think of highway patrol people, or like cops, and it makes me laugh a little. But that's too good to pass up. Alright, what's the new outfit? Oh, it's his old outfit. Oh wait, no, it gets rid of the collar. Oh. You think the horns? Okay, I'll switch to the horns. Collar or no collar? Oh, it gets rid of everything. If you can see there, it says current costume 2 of 3. You can't exceed the limit of 3. And that's why I can't put on all 3. Because this one is 2.5. So there, this is what our Luffy set looks like right now. Oh!
I can fight too!
Hold stop!
Rude! I was in the middle of deciding how people should look.
Crash through!
Double haze! I'll stop you!
Crash through! Sword and dragon!
Poison!
Crash through! Sword and dragon! Take that! Devour!
Blades of wind!
Crash through! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Surrogate! Surrogate!
Let's go!
Take that! Devour! Surrogate! Got you! Scarlet Edge!
Die!
Tail top! Surrogate! Got you! Wonderful! Spinning down! Surrogate! Got you! Wonderful! Take that! Devour! Surrogate! Got you! Wonderful!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Okay. So that chest over there is closed up again, which I noticed. I might as well open it because it is a silver chest, which means it has generally better loot. And boy, do I love loot and treasure, and I got War Pike. That sounds fantastic. Some normies. Oh god, he looks hilarious. Oh, there's that sandstorm.
Whoa!
Oh, hey, look, a dragon.
A dragon.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
I freaking
It's flying
hope
free,
not.
but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point.
So yes.
It's that way, somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Awesome.
Let's
We
check
get
it
to go
out.
Fight a dragon. Like, we fought dragons, yes, we've done that, but that is much more impressive. That is a butterfly.
I can fight too!
No, it's a fairy. And it's weak to earth attacks. Neat.
Crash through!
See this?
Crash through!
Where are these leveled? 39. These are significantly stronger than me.
I'll stop you! Caught you!
Damn it! Crash through! Sword Dragon! Shadow Flow!
Deception! Hurricane!
Take that! Devour! Sword Dragon! Shadow Flow! You won't get away!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Okay. Let's throw Eisen back into our party.
You want me in?
Whoa, that thing spawned right on top of me. Please no. Plants. Want plants. Plant need. I kinda wanna fight one of these dragon looking things. Just for the fact that, you know, haven't fought it yet. Get some
I'll end
new
this quickly.
equipment.
Die! Crash through! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
You're wide open!
Pierce!
No escape!
Please don't Pierce that! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Got you! Shake the heavens! Shake the heavens! Are there more? Whirling surface! Wait, here's true! Holy fire! Surgat! Whirling top! Surgat!
You're wide open! Die or be killed!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I mastered Death Ward. Do. 708. No. Alright, let's fight one of these wyverns.
I'll end this quickly.
They're weak to fire. That's cool.
Whirling serpent! Dark and light!
Let's go!
Pierce! It is I!
No escape!
Got you! Take that! Devour! Surgat! Finish! Phalanx ray! Ready? Surgat! Got you!
Dial!
Surgat! Got you!
Illusory veil!
Down!
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Surgat! Got you! Surgat! Got you! Surgat! Got you!
What the hell?
Slice them!
Surgat! Got you! Wonderful! Take that! Devour! Surgat! Got you! Finish! Phalanx ray! Surgat! Got you! I'll help you! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Kaleidos ray! Surgat! Got you!
You're wide open!
Are there more? Surgat! Got you! Wonderful!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Yeah, we're fine. Alright, it might be a good idea to level up a little bit for reasons of not dying. Because, you know, death is a pain. The triple! Again! Yes!
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
That's kind of cool looking.
Show them how I...
Alright, we need to go... one of these paths. Huzzah! A powerful spirit has appeared. Lake Road. Okay. Neat. There are a total of 6 chests on this map. Awesome. You know, I really do like Treasure. I do. Treasure's great in any game, especially JRPGs. But like, knowing how many there are, it just makes me want to find them. Like, I have this need to find them. And yeah, no, there was the undiscovered areas. You know. We're gonna explore as much as possible. Oh yeah, no, all the question marks are undiscovered areas. They're like, hey, you should go here. You don't know what's here. Go find out.
Kill them to the bone!
Yeah, I'm using the right building.
Crash through! Sword and Dragon! Sword and Dragon! Crash through! Sword and Dragon!
You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power. Wings, kill them!
How did that hit me?
Sword and Dragon! I'll help you!
You're wide open!
Let's go! Sword and Dragon! Here it comes!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Ooh, more clothing. That no one has mastered. Because it's new. Ooh, cat's chest. Yes. More awesome looking disguises is what I need in my life. White bunny ears. I think we might change up what Velvet has. Let's see here. I cannot put this on. Okay. Let's... That's fantastic. Wait, no. Where'd they go? There they are. No. No. Yeah, we'll leave her as she is. No one needs those.
Move it or die. Let's go! Let's go! No escape!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Nice, nice. I was re-modding Xenoverse 2 because I messed up when I pulled my computer. I lost all my mods. And I have, I think 1 billion? 700 million? And I'm in the
I wish I had
Android
power like
saga.
that.
Here I come!
Zergat! Sword and Dragon!
Fire.
Gaze upon my
Got it.
fiery mirror! Zergat!
Damn!
I did not do that properly.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Kaleidos Ray!
Stop it! Let me burn you! Thank you.
Zergat! Yeah! Zergat! Gotcha! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
Despair, kindle a beacon of hope! Too slow!
Zergat top! Walls of armor! Zergat storm! Take that! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Zergat finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Kaleidos Ray! Zergat!
Die! You're wide open! No escape!
had no problems here.
Alright, so I can't go this way. But there's still 4 more chests that I have to discover. Huh. Now, I don't remember, I didn't look into what I get for killing this thing. Nor do I remember what it was weak to. Or really anything about it, for that matter. So, quick save. Fight me!
We will need to be extremely wary.
It's level 46. It's, see this level right here? That says 46. I'm gonna get wrecked.
Running mound!
Not good.
Surgat! Got you!
Let's go! Tremble!
Flash
got you!
No! Spirit's release! You wronged me! Here's your justice!
That's right, Lobby
Fighting
set.
order!
Tremble!
It is
Flash
I!
step! No escape! No escape! Up! Die! Pummel! Win
If I can put some sort of status ailment on it. There we go. No, now I'm back to 3.
No escape! Let's go!
Full.
No mercy! You thought I'd
Yes.
stop there? Annihilating crash!
I mean,
Guys, like
that did enough damage
illusory veil!
for me to not feel like I'm gonna lose.
Up!
So
Tremble! Flash step!
now I just have to get everything
No escape!
else to
No
use
escape!
their great sword.
You're wide open! Blades of wind, slice them!
Take that! Devour!
Come on, someone get a great soul.
Take that! Devour!
No escape!
Finish! Lock and Raven!
I just wrecked this thing.
I thought we were done for.
That was easy as... That was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Good stuff. Also, because I got a nice little grade there of 29, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of equipment mastered. Yep. Alright, so grants +1 maximum souls to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced a certain amount of times. That's a thing that I didn't fully read. Let's go back to that. It's this one. Max. Nope. Allows you to perform. No. No. Oh, it had a number at the end of it, didn't it? I think it was this one. Oh. A combined total of 20 times. Ow. That one's 15. This one's 10. And this one's 5. Okay. So that's just having a bunch of, you know, enhanced stuff. That's not hard to do. Though the hard part is the fact that I'm trying to max out everything all the time. Like these rings. Let's see here. Do I have one that isn't like above 300? No. Let's get a slow ward going. Because reasons and stuff, I don't know. And it looks like all these are mastered for him, so let's just find the best one and equip that. Alright, so I think it's around here somewhere. This. And we'll just improve this, so it's even better. That's true. This is his last one, if I remember correctly. Yes, he only had the one more. Nice. You're almost done with your weapons. And you have a wind ring. Let's just get this out of the way because that only costs 20. And you're on your last two as well. Oh. Wait, there was one. There it is. The cat's heels. This one. And he's fine how he is. It's all good, Rose. Alright, so there are still 3 more lovely chests on this map. Somewhere. Is one over here? I bet one's over here. Aha, I called it. Cool. New bracelets. That's nice. I see another plant, which is nice, helpful, needed. I'll fight another
Move it or die. Eat it!
Well, that was annoying.
Slice them!
Stop that.
Let's go!
Die! Got you! Take that! Devour! Surget! Finish! Helix Ray! Got
Step!
you!
How's this?
Surget! Got you! Got you! I won't go easy on you! Earthquake! Surget! Got you! Make them! Devour! Fiery meter! Got you! Crimson Servant! Finish! Helix Ray!
Slice them!
Blast away the shadows of dark.
What does this thing drop anyways? Oh, I don't know what it drops. Well, that's fine.
darkness! Blade, pierce true!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
And Velvet leveled up and learned Cerberus Wave. That sounds like a fire move. Is it a fire move? Did it auto get put somewhere? No. Okay. It is a fire move with a little bit of wind thrown in there. A hidden art that jumps back and attacks with a swirling wave of heat. Useful for counter-attacking, swift-moving demi-humans can pick up downed foes. Okay. Do I replace that? Martial arts. I guess I can replace it with those. It's a hidden art, right? Yeah, let's get a stronger hidden art in there. Also, I need to use the restroom again, so I'll be right back. Alright, so looking at this screen here, our levels aren't actually too far off of what we're fighting. Obviously Velvet being the strongest because she's the main character. Also, we've put 33 hours into this game so far, so that's a thing. Oh, you're gonna chase me down.
Let's do our best! Cerberus Wave!
That's kinda cool. I like that.
Cerberus Wave!
It's very damaging.
Dash away the shadows of darkness! Cerberus Wave!
How's this? How's this? Let's go!
Cerberus Wave! Dash away the shadows of Cerberus Wave! I will take it easy on you!
Die! Die!
Scarlet Air! Energetic Wind! Maelstrom! Cerberus Wave!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Cerberus Wave!
You're wide open! If you want to live, get out of my way.
Blade Dancer. You know, I actually haven't changed their titles in a very long time. I should see if any of the new ones I've acquired are actually worthwhile. Have I finished this one? Nope, need 2 more things.
You're fighting the Reaper!
Cerberus Wave!
Die!
Blast away the shadows!
No escape!
Cerberus Wave! Blessed Rock! Cerberus Wave! Raging! Blade Pierce Through! Cerberus Wave! Maelstrom! Gaze of Pierce!
No attack!
Cerberus Wave! Devour!
Die!
Shock Drum! Cleansing Lance! Scarlet Edge!
Die!
Cerberus Wave! Slack Assault! Crimson
No escape!
Cerberus Wave!
Blades of Wind! Slice them! Too slow! No escape! Let's go! No escape!
Finish! Scarlet Edge! Cerberus Wave! I did it!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, Rose, I was wondering, do you watch Dragon Ball Super?
Yeah, I can really feel the Earth pulse now. It's up above.
Guess we're in for some mountain climbing then.
Yay. Wait. Damn it. Whatever. Okay. So, Dragon Ball Kai is Dragon Ball Z without any of the filler. Just so you're aware of that. And Dragon Ball GT is essentially Dragon Ball Super, but done differently. It's like like alternate timelines and stuff. It also gets a really bad rap, but it does some really cool things. I enjoy Dragon Ball GT. However,
I can't wait to take a good look around.
Things about
Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
And that would be...
I can sense many Earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of Earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the Earth pulses have affected the land?
Okay.
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the Earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the Earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own. But if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Interesting. Oh, another thing to note, in my opinion, Dragon Ball is the best. All the different versions of Dragon Ball Z, Kai, GT, Super. The original Dragon Ball is the best. Alright, let's fight as a dragon.
Here! This is the Earth Pulse point I've been feeling!
No Therian and no barrier.
You can't hear it
I
flying.
must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
Yeah.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
That is a great question. You can hear it though. Or that could be the storm. The reason I prefer Dragon Ball over any of the others is it's a better story in my opinion. Alright, so now I can go through both of these passageways.
Let's do our best! Cerberus, wait! Here! Fire Beast! Cerberus, wait! Gaze of top! Cerberus, wait! Shake the heavens!
Step!
No
escape! Up!
Cerberus,
Too
wait!
slow!
Swirling black quagmire, no escape!
Crusher!
Cerberus,
I
wait!
keep stunning them and
Cerberus,
burning
wait!
them.
Die!
However,
Cerberus,
they keep
Bubble!
stunning me.
Cerberus, wait! Burning moon! Cerberus, wait! Earthquake! Cerberus, wait! Claws of Auburn! Cerberus, wait! Take the
Eat it!
Cerberus, wait! Let's go!
How's that?
Black assault! Shield! Crusher! Gaze upon my fiery Cerberus, wait! Black assault! Really tough!
Did you see that? I beat it!
Yes, you did. Good for you. We're like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Let's get
Season 0.
started! Cerberus, wait!
Before it was about card games.
Crash through! Soaring dragon!
And when Ronnie was
You're wide open!
murdered.
Good.
Crash through! Soaring dragons and servant! Puppies! Crash through! Soaring dragon! I'll help you! Here's true! Crash through! Soaring dragon!
How's that?
Great chin! Did I get it? Rain down! Incandescent flame! Crash through! Soaring dragon!
Winds chill them to the bone!
Crash through!
Bring it
Soaring
both
dragon! Crash through! Soaring dragon!
You're wide open! Let's go! Crusher!
Come on, really?
Wait, what? Here we go. Alright, so this just leads on to this map. From either way you enter it. And there's one of the 2 chests I'm missing. With the original Pokemon series, if I remember correctly, the first episode I ever watched was the one with Charmander, where Ash gets Charmander. Alright, I've gone way off the beaten path. Can I break this? No. And there's a poisonous mist. Red fumes fill the air. It doesn't look like you can pass through like this. And I still can't make jumps. So... well, I can't come here yet then, yeah. Go away, Wyvern.
Here I come! Cleansing High! Cleansing Lance!
You saw...
Cerberus Wave! Here it comes!
Stop it.
Light heal us! Burning Mound! Burning
Stop.
Mound! Really tough!
Wow.
Forget the pain and Cerberus Wave!
Forget the pain and move!
Cerberus Wave! Burning Mound! Burning Mound! You're defenseless! Take the heaven! Zero and Nugget! Light heal us! Storm!
Wow.
Light heal us! Cerberus Wave! Light heal us! Cerberus Wave! Kaleidos Ray! First hit, I'll help you! Crimson
Windland!
Stop it!
Cerberus Wave! Hit that! Devour! That'll cut! Finish! You're defenseless! Cerberus Wave! Blade pierce through! Devour! Cerberus Wave!
Nothing can stop these fists.
Don't mind me, just passing through. Nothing to see here. Ooh, fast travel. But to where? Oh, the entrance. Go. Fast travel is always nice. All this walking makes me glad that I've acquired items that make me walk faster.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Dark despair.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Dark despair. Kindle a beacon of
I
hope.
can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Cerberus Wave!
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Cerberus Wave! Take that! Devour! Cerberus Wave! Clear finish! Dark Senseless!
Blades of wind, slice them!
Cerberus Wave! Cerberus Wave! Take that! Devour!
Resurrection!
Damn it.
Cerberus Wave! Slagfall! Take that! Devour! Cerberus Wave! Slagfall!
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Lovely. Oh look, the final chest. Huzzah. Man, I mean, I know where all the chests are now, but if these chests refill, that's just gonna be problematic. Because they're so far apart. Alright, what's in this deep, dank cave? Oh. Will you let me pass? Awesome. Stupid exorcist. Should just kill them all. I guess I wouldn't really solve anything.
Right then, let's finish this!
Wind, kill them to the
Why are
bone!
these things so fast?
Yes!
I'm going to die.
Really come! Come!
Too slow!
Cerberus Wave! Crimson Servant! Devour! Cerberus Wave! Not finished! Rock Power!
Up!
Rock Power! Cerberus Wave!
Skies like beguile!
Devour! Cerberus Wave!
Illusory veil!
Phalanx Ray!
How's this? No escape!
Cerberus Wave! Slagfall!
Blaze of wind,
Cerberus
slice
Wave!
them!
Take that! Devour! Cerberus Wave! Got you! Finish! Phalanx Ray!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try!
Well, that dragon's
Mayhem!
tough.
Dead yet? Hold up! No escape!
Really
You're wide open!
Cerberus Wave! Next Fly Beast! Maelstrom Fire!
You're wide open!
Come on, really?
Ooh, form 6 dark vortex. That sounds fun. There's a save point right outside this village. That's suspicious.
Alright, if I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
Alright, there are 3 chests. There's one of them. Open that up, loot it. Well, this is a Bloodwing. Blood, fresh blood here for take it. Oh yeah, for killing the one thing. Alright, what do I get for killing this? Provides a 25% chance to increase the amount healed by healing arts used on characters at 25% or less health. That sounds awesome. I want that all up in my life. This is something I can't use, and this is also something I can't use. And this is something I actually can use because I'm on moderate difficulty right now. But I can't go kill it. And the other thing is probably one of those 2 caves, which I also can't do. Currently. Can't open that either. The game is just preventing me from doing stuff right now, and that's not nice. It's almost as if it's forcing me to do the story.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns? And a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
I wonder if Zavid will join my party. I mean, I doubt it, but it would be cool. Merchant. Merchant. Buy. Weapons you haven't mastered. This one. That's a lot of paralyzed capability. But I want this. There will always be more items to master until I've mastered all of them. Ooh, the shop has reached level 6. You will now receive a discount. Hell yeah. Received wizard in the if the character has learned different an active art, you can perform it. Oh. By pressing and holding the mystic art button during the casting delay. Interesting. That's cool. You know what? Let's buy a bunch of stuff. Like this. this, and this. And I have 2 of those already. And that. I only have 2 of those. Eventually I'm gonna need more. I have 6 of these, that's fine. Wait, why are they not in order? This one's better, that's why, okay. Cast heals. This, the spiked shoes are maxed out. How much will this cost? 34,000. $38,000. F. Yeah, why not? Whatever. It's worth it. Maybe she's worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh wow, all that together is 52,000. Oh yeah, no, the rough gemstones are 21,000 a piece. Jesus, okay. There we go. Disassemble. Do. Random effects are important. Yeah. There we go. For you. This is why I don't mind, like, buying, like, a bunch of stuff I already have. So I can just destroy it to get materials to enhance other gear. Because, you know, making your gear stronger is important. Because it gives you bonuses that I'm not taking advantage of. Get rid of this one, and 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 these two. That one. And that one. That one. And that one, and that one. And of course that one. Interesting. This isn't something I do often, going through my gear and destroying stuff. Is this... What's the snake one require? Okay. I need more silver scrap is what I need. I can't do his anymore. Period. That requires more bronze. That also requires more bronze. If I could do this one. Further at least. But it's not his best. That's like this one. Oh well. Oh, all that time in there. And this got finished. Ooh, pirate flag. Neat.
Alright.
Did I finish this place then? I need one more special item.
Select cuts of the finest meats.
Stoneberry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less? I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow.
Interesting.
But it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stoneberry, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stonebury Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
No.
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said.
Hey, we met your master.
I need to do better and not sully his name.
Well, you do that. Well, good luck.
Yay! I found so many blueberries!
What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam?
I'm
All the
going to
jam.
feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
That's
What?
not...
You know that won't work, right?
It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that.
Is that true?
Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow?
I don't-
What are you
I
gonna
don't
do
think
with
this is
purple
accurate.
eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot.
Is that how they got green
Maybe
eggs
I
and
can
ham?
even make our village famous.
You've thought this out. But will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea.
She's not wrong, though.
Sorry.
Strange things do
Here,
sell.
let me help you. Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs.
Blech.
I mean, they would taste the same, you would think. Alright, what's this kid up to?
Raspberries, strawberries,
not a kid.
blueberries. They all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all
It's
became
actually
stones.
a thing? That's actually a thing.
Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? They look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
Natural foods also affected yolk color, yellow, orange, red, possibly purple. Interesting. That's really weird. Like,
the water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries, while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here, then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
In 50 years, they will be able to try this extraordinary words. Jesus. Oh, hey, he is here. Cool.
Well, hello, sailor.
Join me.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly, there aren't any bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Oh, Laffy looks so ridiculous now. It's great.
Fee.
Right, coming.
The close-ups.
What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of thorny forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life! How romantic!
Wow.
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Savid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
You're Velvet, right?
Oh, hello. Can we talk to you?
You must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
Oh, look at that. It's starting to rain. How quaint.
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do. This doesn't bode well. Not at all.
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Okay. So now I can go fight the dragon. Huzzah! Man. Can I go back in? I can't go back into the inn. Okay. However, there is apparently a thing I can do in there. No, I want this map. Yeah, I have to go back up to the mountain. Oh. Well, at least there's a fast travel that's relatively close to that location. Okay. I think we're gonna head over there real quick. And then I'm gonna call the stream for today. We'll pick up with fighting it tomorrow.
Hey there.
Oh, god damn it,
A meeting
no.
like this must be Providence, meow.
We're in a hurry. Save it, cats.
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for?
That's not a geoboard, is it?
Sure
Bingo!
is.
I dug it out of some ruins, meow. They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean. We're capable of exceptional things. Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name.
Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out.
What is your name, Bienfu?
Come on, out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave.
Lynch
Whoa,
just
look at
is
that!
dancing.
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave?
He's not brave.
That is so deliciously absurd! Why do you think I've never told you before, Bien?
At least the board works, meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows, but this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
Got it.
This area's geotree is right over there, meow.
All right then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
Huh. Well, this is a thing. How does it work? Let's find out. Nope. Nope. Go away. Be gone. Oh! Okay, you can ride the geoboard by holding right trigger. Geoboards allow you to move faster than usual, as well as travel on... Okay. However, you will need to unlock each area's CO trade before you can... While riding a geoboard, you can defeat enemies under a certain level without starting an encounter just by touching them. However, you will not be rewarded EXP or gold by doing so. You can start encounters well on a geoboard by using a dark bottle.
Let's do that! Cerberus wave! Cerberus wave! Devour! Cerberus wave! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Cerberus wave! Battle! Cerberus wave!
You know, I could see that.
Take that! Devour! Cerberus wave! Earth Drain! Finish! Take the Scarlet! Cerberus wave! Is that all you got? Crash through! Out of my way! Shadow Flow! Here goes! Fight! Cerberus wave!
Come on, really?
Alright. Let's try this out. Hoverboard! Hoverboard! Do. It doesn't seem that much faster.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
I could get used to this.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. It seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Ah! Stop calling me that!
Like, I feel as if I'm not moving that much faster. But I don't know, I could be wrong. It is quite convenient though, so that's nice. Let's get a good meal going. Stores, fills, soul gauge. Ooh, I don't have the stuff for this, but that sounds awesome. Oh wait, I need to make a 60 hit or more hit. Okay. That one's less and the same effect. Interesting. Well, we're gonna eat this, and we're gonna throw on poison.
Bon appetit! A meal of magic and mystery.
Neat. Alright, save. And yeah, this is where we're gonna call it for today. We'll open up with seeing if we can kill this dragon tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, I'm glad. Thanks for the views, follows, alerts, all that good stuff. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.